GETTYCarlos Takam protested furiously as the referee stopped him in the 10th round against Anthony Joshua. Joshua scored a knockdown in the 4th round of the contest and opened up a significant cut about the Frenchman's right eye. The wound was repeatedly inspected by the doctor, but it was referee Phil Edwards who eventually stepped in to stop the fight and award Joshua the win. The decision to end the contest early was booed by the crowd, and Joshua admitted afterwards that he understood their frustrations, even if his own desire was simply to record a win. "I don't care if I spark him out, if it goes 12 rounds or if the ref ends it," Joshua said. Saturday, October 28, 2017, Anthony Joshua's heavyweight title fight with Carlos Takam is stopped by the ref. "It's always down to the people who are watching." Eddie said that the pressure comes because people want to see the fighters I fight unconscious every time. "But I was delivering. I put him down. I hurt him from time to time. I slashed both of his eyes. He was bleeding. If you've seen my shorts and boots, they were pure white, but now they're pink with all the blood. I do understand people want to see him unconscious, and I was trying, but the ref's job is to let the fighter live on another day." Joshua also hinted that Takam did not help himself by appealing to the referee about the condition of his eyes at points before changing his tune once the bout was waved off. "It's interesting because Takam was showing certain signs where he was showing the ref that his eyes were nearly hanging off from the cut. It was deep," Joshua added, "but then when the ref stopped it, he showed he wanted to continue fighting. But that's a fighter's instinct. For me, 12 rounds is fine or a stoppage is fine. I'm happy I got the win and I can crack on." Anthony Joshua remained an unbeaten heavyweight champion after Carlos Takam's stoppage. Takam immediately called for a rematch, firmly believing he had a chance of winning the fight. However, the Frenchman is highly unlikely to get his wish, with promoter Eddie Hearn outlining a plan in 2018 for Joshua to unite the division, facing Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. And he will hope those encounters prove less awkward than his clash with Takam, whose shorter stature meant Joshua was glad to have come through with nothing more than a swollen nose, caused by a clash of heads in the 2nd round. "Short fighters are always tougher," Joshua said. "They've got no neck they can tuck up, and they've been dealing with guys my height their whole life, so they know how to roll shots and get out the way of punches. I'm used to dealing with guys my height, which I was dealing with training for pull-off. It was a bit more tricky, but we go there in the end. Certain things I would have been doing 5 fights ago could have been quite dangerous, but I wasn't making those mistakes this time around. I'm improving fight by fight. I'm happy that the win is secured and we're moving on."